on our weather here locally. Wendy had on a very nice coat out there, but of course, it looked much cooler than it is here.
It is definitely much cooler than it is here, although we've got some spots here we're going to want the jackets this morning, especially in western areas and northwestern spots where the temperatures are going to be in the 40s this morning. I think more of us could have the 40s tomorrow morning. Highs today are only going to get to the mid-70s, so different than we had over the weekend when we got to 90 both Friday and Saturday. A little toasty, a little humid too. And that kind of weather will be back at the end of the week. But for the first half of the week, I think we're in for cooler and for drier, especially tonight into tomorrow and probably still tomorrow night into Wednesday morning. Here's the satellite radar composite. Maybe we still see a little bit of this cloud cover in our far eastern areas. That's exiting out to the east, and that should continue to move away. That'll leave us with drier, brighter, more comfortable and nicer looking conditions out there. It's 58 right now in Valdosta, so still a little bit warm in our eastern spots. Thomas, we're only at 52. Tallahassee, we're at 55. Dew point numbers coming down through the 40s. Got a little breeze out of the north, so all that is contributing to that different feel we have out there this morning. But it is a little varied from north and west to south and east. Check out Perry. We're still at 60 while it's only 46 in Blakely or 50 in Bainbridge. So warmer east, cooler west. Everybody will be a little bit more uniform in that air mass tomorrow morning. I do think there's going to be a little bit of a breeze, mostly out of the north today, up to about 10 or 12 or 14 miles per hour. So enough where you notice it, nothing that we're going to call breezy. And with the air drying, no real fog concerns, especially not when we have a little bit of a breeze. Things are pretty quiet way on off into the middle of the country, so I don't expect a whole lot of change over the next few days. We get the good stuff probably for 2 or 3 days, bonus weather, before high pressure scoots east or winds come in from the south and we start to bring in some of the warmer, more humid. Now, this next boundary that'll be moving across the country, triggering some showers and storms into areas like the Ohio Valley and into the Great Lakes states. I'm not convinced that boundary is ever going to get all the way down here, and that likely means we get bottled up in that warmer, more humid air, and that's going to stick around all the way through the upcoming weekend. So we go from a little cooler and drier for the first part of the week to warmer and more sticky for the second half and maybe all the way into the upcoming weekend. We'll see how things change. On the Gulf today, clearing with breezy conditions, winds out of the north and northeast up to about 20 knots, seas up to about 4 or 5 feet. It's 40s and 50s, clearing, cooler, sunrise 7:02 this afternoon. No reason we don't get to the mid-70s, but I think that's probably the best we can do. Definitely cooler than it's been. Lots of sunshine, clear skies tonight, a little chilly tomorrow morning. There likely will be a few spots that get down to closer to 45. Most of us will be in the upper 40s tomorrow morning. And here's that 7-day forecast where I think we're going to see those top temperatures stay rather seasonable and comfortable. Like 81 or 82 is normal at this point in April. I think we stay there until about Wednesday or Thursday. Now, by Thursday, Friday, I do expect things to get a little warmer and a little bit more muggy, and we'll have some of those more humid afternoons and even overnights and early mornings by the weekend. But that's several days down the road. For our Monday, for our Tuesday, even for our Wednesday, that's a lot of the good